Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. How are we doing today? Alhamdulillah. اليوم بإذن الله راح نتناول الصف الثالث والرابع الابتدائي مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. And today inshallah we will do lesson words for unit days and weather. معكم المعلمة سارة الشبيكي ومعنا معلم لغة الإشارة الأستاذ عماد الذويب. As always, it's a pleasure. So, let's remember our classroom agreements. Please remember to have a snack before class begins. Okay, so what did we learn last time, boys and girls? Last time we took the lesson, rhythms and sounds. So, what did we learn? Our focus was on two things, right? We chanted the days of the week so that we can remember them. Excellent. Also, we learned how to pronounce the days of the week correctly. Would you like us to go over the days of the week together? Okay, let's start at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Excellent job. For today's lesson, inshallah, we are going to use subjunctive pronouns correctly. We will respond to short digital recorded materials. We will use assigned words in context. We will ask and respond to basic questions about personal information. We will read simple sentences. And as always, we will write upper and lowercase letters correctly. We will apply capitalization and punctuation correctly in context. Remember, when writing sentences. And we will use lined paper correctly with headline, baseline, and midline, which I am sure you are all experts at. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When you hear the word weather, what do you think the word means? What's the name of our unit? Days and weather. Okay, so when we say weather, what comes to your mind? Also, another question, why is weather important to know, to learn about? Now, let's read the question one more time. What is the meaning of the word weather? Now, look at these pictures. It says over here, we can say that how the air feels around us, could be called a weather, right? You know what air means? So it's basically around us. There's a hard word for that. It's called atmosphere. So the atmosphere around us, how does it feel? Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it in the middle? Right? So when we go outside, how does that feel? That's related to the weather. Okay? Let's read. We can say that how the air around us feels is weather. Also, one thing that's very important about weather, does it stay the same? Is it hot all year long? Or is it cold all year long? No. So throughout the year, right? Throughout the year, we have different kinds of weather, right? Okay. Now, please open page 30. Listen, point, and pronounce. Sunny. If it's sunny outside, it's a kind of weather. Sunny. You know the sun? Cloudy. If the sun is hiding behind the clouds, it's called cloudy. Rainy. Now, let me tell you something about rainy. Do you only see rain? You can also hear it, right? Let's listen to the rain together. This is how it sounds like when rain is falling from the sky. Okay? Also, there's snowy. Now, boys and girls, there is something similar between rainy and snowy. Both of them, you can see clouds and something is coming down from the clouds, right? So the rain is water and the snow is also water. But if it's so cold, when the rain falls from the clouds, what happens to the rain? It turns into fluffy ice called snow. Okay? Also, there's windy. Let's listen to a windy storm together. Okay, so how is that? So we just heard wind. Do you know what wind is? Bring a tissue and blow on it. What will happen to the tissue? It will move, right? So you can see if it's windy when things are moving. You can also hear it. Now the picture behind me, what does it look like? You can see clouds. When the clouds become heavy with water, remember, rain comes from clouds, so there's water in the clouds, right? So when the clouds get heavy and they bump into each other, what happens? It gets stormy. You see this? This is a lightning bulb. Let's listen to a stormy weather together. Okay, so usually after these sounds, heavy rain falls because the clouds are so heavy with water. Okay? Now, after all of this weather, let's listen to what Judy and Lean have to say. They have been staying home all week. So let's listen to their conversation and answer 2 questions. Judy and Lean want to play outside. Please listen to the audio to know what happened.
Hey Judy, we stayed home all week. It was so windy last week. I know. It also got rainy and the yard got muddy too. We still enjoyed the rain. It was so cozy inside. Maybe we can play outside today. It depends. What's the weather like? It appears to be sunny and partly cloudy. I'll race you to the yard then. Hey, wait for me.
Okay, so did you hear the last part? When Judy was like, race you to the yard, and then Lean said, wait for me. You know what race means? Like when you run really fast because they're excited to go outside. Now we're going to read 2 questions and then listen to the audio one more time, okay? So the first question is why? Why did Judy and Lean stay home all week? Second question, how did the yard become muddy? See this? This is muddy. Okay, so boys and girls, when it gets rainy, do you like it when it rains? Or do you get bored and you want to stay home? Well, it's cozy, right? Because when you listen to the rain falling, it's really nice, right? When you listen to it. Now, Lean and Jude, they stayed home for a whole week. They want to go outside and play. So let's read the first question together. Why did Judy and Lean stay home all week? And the second question is, how did the yard become muddy? What does muddy mean? Now let's listen to the audio again and then answer the questions.
Hey Judy, we stayed home all week. It was so windy last week. I know. It also got rainy and the yard got muddy too. We still enjoyed the rain. It was so cozy inside. Maybe we can play outside today. It depends. What's the weather like? It appears to be sunny and partly cloudy. I'll race you to the yard then. Hey, wait for me.
Okay, so at the end of the conversation, did you notice that they were racing to the yard? Yes, it looks like the weather was just fine. Now we know why weather is important. We'll talk more about this later. Now, why did Judy and Lean stay home all week? Let's look at these 2 pictures. Yes, it got rainy and the yard got muddy. Let's write this down. It got rainy. Excellent. And you can use the notebook. And the yard. What happened to the yard? It got, look at this picture again, got muddy. And the yard got muddy. There you go. M-U-D-D-Y. What does the word muddy mean? So when rain falls from the sky, rain is water, right? Have you ever tried putting water in sand or in something dry? What happens to this dry thing? What happens to it? It becomes wet, right? So when rain fell on the ground got all wet. There was a lot of rain, so the soil became very soft. This is called mud. Okay, now the second question, how did the yard become muddy? We just talked about it. So we can say the rain made the soil wet. Let's write this down. Are you using your notebooks? So how did the yard become muddy? The rain, what did the rain do? The rain made the soil wet. Excellent. And full stop. Remember, when we write sentences, we begin with a capital letter, uppercase, and we end it with a punctuation. Very important, okay? Now, please open page 30. We're going to listen and point. Now, what does this question say? Remember the conversation between Lean and Judy? One of them asked, "What's the weather like?" so that they can go outside. So can you tell me a different kind of weather? We can say, it's rainy outside. It's cloudy outside. It's, tell me one more. Okay, now let's read together. On page 30, let's read together. It's sunny today. It's cloudy today. It's rainy today. Are you reading with me? Okay. It's snowy today. It's windy today. Now, we are going to do a little bit of drawing so that we can remember the weather. Remember, when we do something in writing or drawing, it sticks in our mind, right? Okay, so it's rainy today. How does it look like? Okay, we're going to draw clouds. This is a cloud. Is there a sun if it's rainy? It's there, but can we see it? No. So let's draw drops of water falling from the sky. And this is what made the yard muddy, right? Maybe you want to draw another cloud? Because it's really cloudy when it gets rainy, right? There you go. Excellent. Are you drawing with me? Okay, it's fun to draw. Now it says here it's sunny today. No more clouds, and the sun came out. Sun looks like a circle, and it's bright. So this means that it's bright. Excellent. Do you enjoy drawing? I love drawing. Now, if it's sunny, how does it feel? Remember, we talked about how the air feels? It feels hot. Excellent. Now, open page 31. We're going to do a little chanting. Before we begin, look at me. Look at me. Now, your face, imagine your face as the sun. Now, cover your face with your hand. Imagine your face as the sun and your hand is the cloud. So, what can we call this kind of weather? Cloudy. Now, imagine that you're washing your face. Imagine that you're grabbing water, washing your face, and water's falling down from your face. So it's like the sun is washing its face. Now, imagine that you're just looking at me. What's that? What kind of weather is it if you're the sun? It's sunny. There you go. So now we're going to listen to the chant and then do the movements. If it's sunny, show your face. If it's cloudy, cover your face. And if it's rainy, imagine yourself washing your face. Okay? Now let's listen.
It's sunny today, it's sunny today. The sun is showing its face. It's sunny today, it's sunny today. The sun is showing its face. It's cloudy today. The sun is hiding its face. It's rainy today. The sun is washing its face.
Okay, so did you do the movements? Right? So when you were moving around and link it to the words, you will remember it better. Okay? You will remember them better. Okay, so now please open page 91. Please listen, point, and practice, and trace with me. So here we have 3 sentences about the weather. Let's read them together. What's the first picture? Yes, it's rainy today. And the second one, it's windy today. And the last one is, show me your faces. Yes, it's sunny today. Now let's write the sentences down. First one is, it's rainy today. Today. Full stop. Let's write the next sentence next to it. We begin a sentence with a capital letter. It's windy today. Okay, and the last one is, it's what? It's sunny today. It's sunny today. Are you writing with me? You're tracing and I'm writing. Show me a thumbs up. Excellent. Okay. Now we're going to open page 92 and we're going to write the weather today. Now we can write any weather, right? So maybe you can look outside. What's the weather like today? I'm going to guess it's cloudy or windy. I'm going to use windy. Maybe it's windy outside. Let's write this down. So oh, look at the picture. Is it windy or cloudy? It's cloudy. Excellent. Let's write cloudy. It's cloudy. It's cloudy. You can write something different if you like. If it's sunny outside, you can write sunny. If it's windy, write windy. Okay? Now, on pages 91 and 92, we will continue tracing and writing alphabet letters in uppercase and lowercase, okay? Now, the letters that we have are Q, R, S, T, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. And the next one is uppercase R, lowercase r, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. Excellent. S, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase, uppercase, lowercase. Q, R, S, uppercase T, lowercase t. Uppercase T, lowercase t. Are you writing and tracing? Uppercase and lowercase. Now, remember again, uppercase letters always stand on the line. Look at the lowercase letters. Are they all standing on the line? Yes, they are, but there's one that's going below the line. Letter Q. Excellent. Now, please complete pages 91 and 92 if you didn't have a chance to do them with me. Today, what did we learn? So we can say that I can say 3 sentences about weather. Can you say 3 sentences about weather? It's windy today. It's cloudy today. It's sunny today. Right? Can you say them? Excellent. Also, I can say what the weather is like today. Maybe we can say the weather is. I can say it's rainy and stormy. This is not in your book, but it's interesting to know. It's rainy and stormy today. So look at this picture, boys and girls. What do you see? So we can see drops of water. We can see papers flying. And the tree, look at the tree. It's swinging. It's moving to the side. So how does the picture, can you describe the picture for me? Again, it's really rainy, right? The trees are swinging to the side. Papers flying in the air. So sometimes the weather can be dangerous, okay? It's interesting to learn about, and maybe you can read more about the different kinds of weather that can be dangerous, right? Do you know what dangerous means? The word dangerous means that things could be scary a little bit, right? So when there's too much rain, what is it called? There's a word for it. I'll leave that to you, okay? Now, for advice time, boys and girls, let's read this sentence. Start your day with a, show me your faces, with a smile. Remember, life isn't always easy, and that's okay. When we remember the things that we have, and we feel grateful, and we say Alhamdulillah, we start our day with a smile. And that's it for today, boys and girls. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. See you soon.